Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We can just begin. My name is Jim Brett. I'm the president of the New England Council, one of the co-sponsors of the Politics and Eggs. The other co-sponsors, New Hampshire Political Library. It's run by Mike Cheney, who's unable to be here today. And I want to thank all of you for being here. It's a terrific attendance. And it's made possible by the generosity of many of the banners that you see hanging on the different parts of the room here. These corporate neighbors have stepped forward and contributed to the Politics and Eggs breakfast series. It allows each and every person to come here and to have breakfast really free at no charge at all. But it's because of these generous supporters, and many of the names are on the table in front of you, and I hope that you will acknowledge them and recognize them as very good corporate neighbors. I'd also just like to say that when the guest speaker concludes his remarks, we're going to have a roving microphone going around, so if you just wait for the microphone, but also identify yourself and who you are or who you're representing. So it'd be very helpful for the candidate as well as for all of us to know. Well, this morning, needless to say, we're very honored to have Governor Richardson here. Many of you know that he was born in California, but grew up in Mexico City, attended high school and college in Massachusetts, earning a degree from Tufts University, and then went on to a master's degree from the Fletcher School of Diplomacy at Tufts University. As many of you know, Governor Richardson, we were just talking about baseball and the game tonight. He truly was an outstanding baseball player. He was an excellent baseball talent. And in fact, in 1999, Bill Richardson received the highest individual award the NCAA bestows, the Theodore Roosevelt Award. The Teddy is given to a former college athlete who has distinguished himself in public service. And the former recipients that have received this award were Dwight Eisenhower, who was the first winner of the award. Gerald Ford won it. George Herbert Walker Bush and Ronald Reagan also received it. Well, and someone just mentioned it to me earlier, that Bill Richardson has a resume that sounds presidential. After 14 years in the United States Congress, he was our ambassador to the United Nations. He has run a very large federal bureaucracy, President Clinton's energy secretary. He is now currently the governor of New Mexico. And while governor, he has balanced the state's budget for 5 years. He's cut taxes, he's increased the state's minimum wage, and he's improved job growth. He has a reputation also for troubleshooting in very, very difficult places, having secured the release of American prisoners in North Korea and Sudan, as well as in Baghdad, where he went head-to-head with Saddam Hussein to obtain the release of American prisoners in Iraq. Governor Richardson is a 4-time nominee for the Nobel Peace Prize. And I might add, the former Vice President of the United States, Al Gore, received the Peace Prize this morning. But he's also the first Hispanic to hold 2 cabinet positions. But there's another side of the governor, and that is that he likes a challenge. And while campaigning for governor in 2002, the governor set the World Guinness record for shaking the most hands during an 8-hour period. In fact, I think the Guinness people wanted to come over to New Mexico, and they wanted to send 8, 9, 10 people over. And as prudent as he is, he said, look, I'll pay for 2 people, that's it. And I think 2 came. But what he did, he shattered President Teddy Roosevelt's record of 8,513. The governor shook 13,392 hands during that 8-hour period. So please join me in giving a very warm welcome to one of the most hands-on presidential candidates, the Honorable Bill Richardson.